KCTK Radio proudly presents the Week Review.
Hey, you know what, guys? This right here, this rambling, boring conversation containing already made before observations, this could be a podcast.
It's actually not a bad idea.
Really? A podcast? Don't you have to be some sort of whiz kid to do those?
Definitely not. Anyone with a computer can make one.
Well, that's it. We're anyone. Let's do a podcast from right here in the booth. Who's in?
Yeah, sure.
Let's do it.
Is it happening? Are we doing it now?
Awesome.
You're the reason that we do what we do. Music and talk, it's all for you. Now the guys who are lots of fun for making you laugh, they're number one. They review the week just for you. So get ready for Paul and Drew. Welcome to KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew and Jack all up in your face. Join in on the experiment by calling or texting us at 913-735-0060. We dare you.
Welcome to KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew, starring Jack is all up in your face. I'm Paul, that's Drew, no Jack. This is a show where we talk about things from last week and things that may happen next week, and yes, it's very weak. It's known as the show where non-interesting people never try to act interesting, and the other show where everything is made up and the points don't matter. You can join the experiment by calling or texting us at 913-735-0060. We welcome your participation. We broadcast live every Thursday night at 7 p.m. You can listen to us online at kctkradio.com, or you can watch us on Facebook Live on our page. But it's easier to use the KCTK Radio smartphone app. If you don't have it, download it right now. It's free. Also, you can watch all the past adventures at the YouTube, at the KCTK Radio channel whenever you want. But that's not all. The program is offered as a podcast on Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Spotify, SoundCloud, Podbeam, iHeartRadio, Himalaya, Pandora, Overcast, Stitcher, Instagram. You can even ask Alexa to play KCTK Radio on Apple Podcasts or anywhere you get your favorite podcast. Yay! And welcome to the programs. Great to be back here on another Thursday night. Woo! And now we're finally back on the air. Now we're on the air. There we go. So it's great to be back on the Thursday night. We weren't here because we had important things to do last week. And we'll get into those. But we're going to do a segment that we're known for. It's commercial reviews. But I'm excited because these are all great commercials. I don't even think we can rank them. They're so good. I don't know if you would take the premise of 1 through 10 and you'd have to demolish it, that premise, and then go to a multi-universe type premise of stars or popcorn barrels or whatever it is, or thumbs up. And it would mess up. We had the TV in here. We would throw everything through time, continuum off. I just got done watching Loki this week. So we're not going to rank these things. They're just great commercials. We're going to want you to buy the products, and we're going to want you to enjoy your lives for once in your life. So with that said, another thing we want you to buy is the man of the hour, the guy that makes it all happen. Here he is, the Droosh.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's the Droosh, a.k.a. Powerade, a.k.a. Gatorade.
Oh, wait a minute. I gave you a Gatorade, and that was your made-up thing?
Yeah.
What's the difference between Gatorade and Powerade?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay. All right.
This one's cool blue.
And I grabbed myself a ginger ale.
Which is the fruitiest thing I've ever heard Paul say.
Well, I don't drink soda pop anymore.
Well, good for you.
But every once in a while, every couple months, I'll get myself a ginger ale.
Do you not drink soda because of your prostate cancer?
I have lots of people say to me that that's why I had prostate cancer.
I know.
And I didn't sit there and go, "It's my freedom!" No, I just kind of listened to advice of people and followed it.
Yeah.
And made it better for
other
people.
And guess what? You're still alive.
I'm still alive.
Yes,
That's right.
It's weird.
That's right.
I got vaccinated. I'm a fucking asshole. No, I got vaccinated because I have a fucking brain.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but
now you weren't here last week,
No, I had
and
to
a lot of people have been asking. They've been calling in. They want to know what's going on. So, will you please tell us?
I wish for Angel Turtle. Wonderful and awesome dude.
I have genital herpes.
Was that why you weren't here?
No, my genital herpes wasn't flaring up.
Oh.
No, I was helping my father move.
Oh.
Another
okay.
form of herpes where you have to move boxes.
Oh, wow. And how'd that go?
It went fine. I was really proud of my dad. He was keeping up, and he's gone through some hard times, hurting himself, and so he's gone through rehab, and his knees have gotten better, and it was amazing. He was moving boxes, and
when you have knee surgery,
yeah,
it's hard to move.
Yeah, I've been
furniture.
there. It's not great
Yeah.
because I've had knee surgery. And
Yeah.
It sucks.
What do you think of their house?
I love it.
Okay.
I think it's a new start. I think it's positive. I think it's all great.
What was wrong with the old start? Do you want to get into that, or do you have,
No,
we don't
I
have
don't
time
think
on
we
this
need
one?
We do not have enough time. It takes away from what the show's really about. And that's all about comedy, news, and the Droosh.
Fuck you, Drew.
Oh, also,
Okay.
and Paul.
Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And also Jack.
You got need anything that you need
Oh,
to
the
buy?
non-existent third host. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen that dude in fucking months.
Really? I saw him on Sunday evening. He came in town, went up to the Santa Calgon,
Oh, he did.
and yeah.
He still got a beard.
He doesn't really have a beard.
It's because his father and his uncles are such assholes.
What? Well, that's true, but that has nothing to do with it. So what else is going on? You said Baby Quinn is sick.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
I don't like it either, man. It's kind of freaking me out. This is the sickest I've ever seen her.
Now, why
We
don't
had
we
to get her from
did she-
daycare twice this week.
Does she need to go to the hospital? Or?
I don't know. She's not that bad, but she needs to leave. She's going to the doctor tomorrow. That's for damn sure.
Okay.
Because she needs to get looked at.
Is Quinn one of those anti-vaxxers?
No, she's not. Because she's going to get a flu shot in October. So
Do they have it for babies?
yeah, she's able to get a flu shot right now. Once October hits. Yeah, that's what her pediatrician said. So.
Did they make her go to? Did they make her put mask on? She's like 3, right?
Actually, no. No, I've never had anybody. And even if somebody did come up to me and said that she needs to wear a mask, I'd probably pop them in the mouth and tell them my own fucking business.
Oh, you're one of those anti-maskers?
I'm not against it, but I'm not about to tell. I don't like people telling me what I'm supposed to do with my kid. Like, mind your fucking business.
Well, then you're one of those people at the.
I gotta be one of those dicks
at the school board meeting yelling. More kids! What
I'm not like that.
Kids?
I'm not like that.
You
It's
seem
just-
like exactly like that.
It's the judgy Karen that walks up to me. That's
Yeah.
what pisses me off. It's like, oh, do you feel the need? Do you need to say something?
Well, the vaccine is only for 12 and above.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the schools are worried about, because now with this variant, younger people are getting it.
Yeah.
And it's hurting them. So they're making kids, school age kids, which are from 5 to 12, wear masks.
Right.
I don't know how you can make a 3-year-old wear a mask, even if you wanted her to.
We've done it a couple times. She thinks it's funny. She thinks it's cute. Like
Okay.
she'll play with it. She thinks it's fine. But there's a couple times where she just yanks the thing off because she can't breathe, and it's fair. She's 3. She doesn't understand what the fuck's going on. Why would you need to play that clip? I wasn't even insulting you.
Wow, Paul. Oh my god, it's amazing.
Yeah. So.
The fuck.
So there you go.
Stay tuned, folks. We'll be right back for Meaningless Gems with Paul Lavoda.
I just think you like going down your list.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Here are the nominees for most unnecessary podcast.
Okay, so any other good news? Any big news? Good stuff happening? You're not going to the wine fest?
I guess not.
Yeah.
It probably
Okay.
won't happen.
Okay.
Sadly.
Chiefs game? Are you gonna be watching the Chiefs game on
Well, of
Sunday?
course I'll be watching the Chiefs game. I did my. Oh yeah, I had my 2 drafts this week.
2 drafts? Is that 2 beers?
No, 2 leagues. I had 2 league drafts for fantasy football.
Yeah.
My first team is dog shit.
That's a weird name for a team.
No.
Do you ever use Ranger Rob's pet poopy bags? Because Ranger Rob pet poopy bags are cost-effective, eco-friendly pet poopy bags with easy-to-manage handles, and you can pick up your dog shit.
I'm really happy that you felt the need to plug that into the show.
No problem.
After I said dog shit.
Yeah, you can get it at www.rangerrobshop.com, and when you do, tell them Gilly sent you. Back to you, Drew.
Okay, thanks, Paul.
So you don't like your team, huh? Why
Not
didn't
the
you,
first one.
Well,
The
why
second
didn't you? Why didn't you draft correctly?
I don't know. I was
Isn't
having a
that
bad night that
Isn't
night.
that on you?
It is on me.
Were you drinking or something?
No, my second draft was better.
Why was it better though?
I don't know. It just went smoother, and it's also a different kind of league. We're trying something. I'm trying a different fantasy football. It's called Best Ball.
Best Ball.
So you have all your players. You don't edit anything, and basically, if you have a benched player that scores more than a wide receiver, let's say it's a wide receiver that you have active.
Okay.
The bench player's points will go towards your total instead of the wide receivers if it's lower. Here's the rub, though. You don't have a defense, and if your player gets hurt, you can't drop them. And you can't switch out players and stuff and trade.
You can't?
You can. You can trade.
So how
and
many do you have
everything
on your roster then?
I think you have like 16.
Oh, wow.
I think it's 16. I'm not going to bother counting, but something around there. It's a double digit, that's for sure. So, yeah, that's going to be an interesting thing this year. Money riding on it.
So you can't get new players throughout the year?
You can get
what
new
if like
players.
a bye week?
You can get new players, and you also go through a bye week also for each player. But you can get new players, but if they're hurt, you can't drop them and try and replace them with another player.
Okay, if they're still on.
And they remain on your roster until the end of the season. So you basically just have a dude that's...
Well, if they get kicked off of the team.
Right, then you're screwed too.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, it's a tough one. It's a little stakes are a little higher. I put in money for it, so hopefully I win.
How much are you going to win when you win both leagues?
I can't remember how many people are in the league, but it was 25 to buy in for the best ball, and then I think it was
Best Ball, wasn't that your nickname at art school?
Oh, dick. Shit, how much did I spend? I think we spent $50 for me and Michelle for the fantasy league for the first team. And there's like 10 people on that league.
So you do it with your wife is with you?
Yeah, my wife's in the league.
In the league with you?
Uh-huh. She's won it before. I have not. I'm Kevin from the league.
I don't understand why you'd have your wife do fantasy football with you.
She doesn't do it with me. She has her own team.
Yeah, but it just doesn't make sense to me.
What do you mean?
Don't you want to go like have fun?
My friends and all of us asked her if she wanted to play. She knows more about football than I do.
Yeah, but how does she know more about football?
I don't know. She's more invested into it.
Shut up.
Help me. Help you.
I want to do hood rat stuff with my friend.
I don't understand.
I don't know what
so much
part of that is confusing.
That you choose to be.
I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke.
You're just going to go down the list until you're going to actually answer my question as to why it's confusing?
Yeah, I don't get it.
Okay. I guess you can't get it then.
Oh, okay, here it is.
My ass is hungry, baby.
What is that?
What?
What? Oh, is this your league?
I'm no meteorologist, but I'm pretty sure it's raining bitches.
Is that?
Shut up, bitch!
Do you ever do that, or does
No.
she do that to you?
No, she doesn't do any of that.
Okay.
Good Lord.
The vulgarity, the vulgarity, the vulgarity.
I don't know what the fuck's happening right now.
What?
If you fuck around with us, if you do something bad to us, we are going to do things to you that have never been done before.
We look like assholes right now.
That's not true. He hung out with Jeffrey Epstein, so he's done it probably under the fucking sun.
Why do we force? So that we can learn to pick ourselves up.
You fucked
Say
up.
a great
You
outfit.
trusted us.
You have failed this city.
God damn it, I don't know what it is about your face, but I want to deliver one of these right in your sucker. Again, you know, you're doing great in a great time. Everybody's having fun. You pulled it off, all right? But if you don't change your face, I'm going to change it for you. Okay.
Okay.
I'm
so
not
there you
quite
go.
sure what the fuck is going on right now. You've gone down half your list of little sound bites.
No, I didn't go down hardly any of them. But
Shit.
There's a particular one I want to play. I can't find it because I have too many of them now. So it's okay, Drew. It's okay.
So your joke didn't land. It's all right.
What the hell was that? We're supposed to be doing a podcast.
That's what you were thinking.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
Hey, let's get to why people like the show, and it is the news of the Drush.
All right, so the apocalypse is here, Paul.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I know you were worried about it, but it's here.
I wasn't worried about it. I knew
So,
what happened.
from NPR, first came a quake in Mexico, then strange blue lights.
What?
People feared the apocalypse.
Whoa.
So, Mexicans sharing spectacular videos of bursts of blue lights seen streaking across the skies as a strong earthquake rocked the country's Pacific coast city of Acapulco on Wednesday.
Oh, my.
A 7.0 magnitude quake struck some 11 miles northeast of the resort city in the southwestern city of Guerrero. At least one person was killed, buildings were damaged, and rock slides littered a major highway. But the trembler didn't cause widespread damage. It did rattle nerves, though. Ha-ha! The earthquake...
So it was an earthquake.
Is an earthquake.
But it made blue lights?
And then there's blue lights.
Wow.
Yeah. The earthquake could be felt some 200 miles away in Mexico City and lasted nearly a minute. Residents fled into the streets as buildings swayed, sidewalks undulated.
Yeah.
And the blue lights burst brilliantly in the sky. Twitter users posted videos of the blue flashes. Here they are.
So, tell me again. What?
That's crazy.
So that was just Transformers blown up, right?
I have no idea. Soon users started using the hashtag apocalypsis, Spanish for the biblical term, apocalypse. It's a phenomenon that occurs somewhat irregularly. Rutgers University physicist Troy Shimbrot says not to worry. The blue lights are not a sign of the world coming to an end. If it did, the apocalypse would have happened 1,000 years ago when this was first discovered.
So I thought it looked to me like electrical
lightning.
thing. Yeah,
It looked like lightning to
lightning
me.
or the
Yeah.
electrical things blew up.
Right.
But that's not it.
So it said the phenomenon is the so-called earthquake lights has been recorded historically and occurs fairly regularly. Sometimes some scientists believe the eruption of light or luminosity is caused by the friction of rock near Earth's crust.
Oh my.
That's crazy.
Holy crap.
Which releases energy into the atmosphere. The flash of light is produced near the planet's surface. Holy fuck, man. That's crazy.
That is nuts.
Wow.
So the Earth itself
shoots out energy. Pure energy. That's fucking crazy.
Is that true?
It's from NPR, man. They wouldn't just write
you're
something
right.
that's not true. They're very reliable.
Yeah, you're right.
And
about
there's
that.
a video.
Wow. Where again in Mexico was this?
This was in Acapulco.
Whoa. Now that's on the Baja side, California.
Yeah.
That's where we're going. We're going to the end of Baja California in Cabo.
Guess what?
Yeah.
We might be seeing some aliens there, bro.
Maybe we'll be closer to the apocalypse.
That'd be pretty cool.
So your theory is these are aliens coming in, or do you think?
I think it's
God.
demons.
It's God Himself.
It's
who
demons,
has
man.
Said I'm not protecting this land anymore. Let the demons take care of it.
So is this him? Just like this is his peace. His peace out.
Yeah.
He's like, peace out. I'm out.
Wow.
Later, fuckers.
Now, it makes me wonder. So if you saw those flashes, I looked at that quickly and thought, "Oh, that's electrical thing."
Yeah, I thought the same thing.
So
when I saw it.
if I was there and I saw that, I'd think, "Oh, that's electrical thing." But imagine before electricity when that happened.
Right. That was
Wouldn't
an
that
act of
scare
God to
the
them.
absolute shit out of you.
Yeah, I mean, you have to think of things like that all the time. Like when they had the Ice Age, the second Ice Age that ended up happening around Europe, where there was like the longest winter they'd ever had. Like imagine something like that just fucking happening out of nowhere.
What are some other things you think that we know what they are now, but would just freak you out if you saw?
Oh shit! Northern Lights.
Northern Lights.
I bet you that they all thought that was like gods in the sky.
What if you were just, you're a hunter-gatherer,
Right.
you say, "Hey, cave woman Michelle, I'll be back. I'm gonna go get some food for cave girl Quinn."
Cave girl Quinn wants eggs. I'm gonna get her
Yeah.
some eagle eggs.
All right, and so you start walking, and you're nice, and you walk up. There's this gigantic erupting fucking volcano.
Right.
And you don't know what a volcano is. You never heard of it.
Right.
Wouldn't that freak you out?
They'd be like, holy shit.
moly.
Where the fuck am I?
Yeah.
What's going on right now?
But you know what else? Maybe I'm making it too big. Okay. Let's say you're like a Seminole.
Okay.
You don't know stuff.
Right.
Well, maybe even before Seminoles because they knew stuff. But anyway, you're walking along
Like Incas. You want to?
No, you're not in a civilization because I think civilization would have told each other about this stuff.
Right.
I'm thinking simple stuff, and you see an alligator come by. You know what I mean, or something like that.
The biggest alligator, like
A big
that
one,
we
and
saw.
you're like, "What the fuck is going on? What the hell is that?"
Yeah. Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Uh huh. Okay.
Yeah. So
I wonder if there what other things there are that we think we're so modern, like we've seen everything, but we really haven't.
Oh, I don't think we have. I think that the biggest mysteries of our planet are yet to be found, and I think most of them are under the fucking ocean.
Yes.
That's why the ocean freaks me the fuck out.
It's a whole
man.
different world that we haven't even explored.
We have no idea what's down there, and if we've tried many times, we can't even go down that depth. Who the fuck knows what's underneath?
What happens
the
when
sea?
what happens when one of these asteroids, which is whizzing by us every day,
Yeah.
in,
Oh, you mean
in
Apophis?
relative terms,
Yeah.
one just whacks us.
Yeah.
We'd see it right come in.
Yeah.
It may not even have to be that big. If it let's say it hit Mexico,
Right.
we're dead.
Yeah.
But we're living for a little bit,
Yeah.
aren't we?
Yeah. I mean, civilization would crumble.
Yeah. I mean, we'd be screwed if it hit China too, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
Depending how big it is.
You know what else we're gonna be screwed about is
Yeah.
if that geyser explodes in Yosemite or Yellowstone. sorry.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
That will destroy Missouri completely.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
It's an underground volcano, man.
That's another thing is that Missouri has the new Madrid Falls on it, and they don't really view that as an active earthquake area anymore. But who knows if that happens or not?
Right. Then
I
you
mean,
got the fault.
they've had the stuff in California where they're kind of used to it, but that could hit us.
Yeah, and San Andreas Fault, that whole west side, west coast is gone.
I had this idea, man.
What's that?
What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna buy a whole bunch of land.
Okay.
On the San Andreas Fault.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Then I'm gonna try to get a nuclear weapon to hit, and have the fault, have it just fall into the ocean, and then all of a sudden my land is the ocean front. What do you think? Would that work?
I think it would work, and then you could build your house over there. Is that what your plan is?
Do you like that idea?
Because the fault's gone. You got no worries anymore.
Right. Do you like that idea?
I like it.
Do you know that's the plot of Superman? I don't know if you know that.
Oh yeah, that is.
Yeah,
Which one?
The best one, Superman with Christopher Reeves.
Okay, well I didn't know if you're talking about Superman Returns because
Superman.
he did the whole continent thing.
Yeah.
Made of kryptonite.
Drew.
Kevin Spacey really was a pretty good Lex Luthor.
Yeah, I thought so. Drew, we've been doing the show and we've been telling people about robots.
Bears.
We talked about Tesla, the Tesla robot.
Yeah, the dancing robot.
Mm-hmm.
That becomes our slave.
And I have a follow-up on that.
Okay.
I've just created the world's most sophisticated humanoid robot.
See Elon Musk.
Meet the Tesla bot. What up, fam? Tesla bot, go buy me a candy bar. If I buy you a candy bar, will you give me a butthole? Tesla bot, no. For the last time, you don't need a butthole. You don't need a candy bar. Okay, but I'd like a candy bar. I'd like a butthole. Drop it, Tesla bot. Carry out your task. Can I at least sit on our toilet? Well, see, it's my toilet, not our toilet. And no, I'd like to sit on our toilet and scream, ooh, just like my creator. I don't do that. Yeah, huh? You go, ooh.
You answer to us and...
Dookie rocket. Tesla bot, no more eavesdropping on me when I'm taking it. Ooh, blast off!
You guys work for us in...
So that's an update on that.
Dude, so I guess Brandon Houston might be dead.
Oh my gosh, who's that?
He's a football player.
Who does he play for? The Chiefs?
I think he used to play for us.
What happened to him?
I don't know.
Is this breaking news?
My wife texted me. She's like, "What the fuck happened to Brandon Houston?" I was like, "I don't know."
Now breaking news with Dadrush and his wife that plays fantasy football with him. What's your news?
Trying to find out if he's dead. Can't find anything.
So you don't have anything?
I got nothing.
Drew, I want to share something really neat with you, if you don't mind.
Yeah, let's hear it.
You've seen a lot recently of what happened there? You've seen, yeah, there you go. You've seen a lot of these school board meetings, right?
No, I haven't.
Recently?
Is this all about the masks and shit?
Well,
I watched one where one woman was literally going on just a tangent that was going nowhere.
Yes,
And she just sounded fucking insane. And if that was my mom, I'd be like, oh, fuck.
Well, they're all
I'm
over
gonna be
the place.
emancipated.
They're all over the place. But this is a clip from August 26th, which I really liked. So, what they do is that they open up to the public to come in and have comments.
Right.
And they have a list, and then they call the person's name, and they come up.
I've seen SNL.
Yeah. Okay. But
SNL has a couple of skits like these.
But this is, I don't even know what school district this is from, but I wish my kid could go to the school.
I've also seen Parks and Rec.
So there you go.
Yeah.
In this environment.
Oh, we can't
Where's
hear
the
anything. Where's the volume?
Oh, sorry.
You turned off the volume.
I'm asking that you do not pass this policy. You guys work for us in this environment. You answer to us, and I'm asking that you do not pass this policy in Virginia.
Thank you so
in
much,
this
Ms.
county.
Thomas. We do appreciate you.
Now, it's next for other people.
See it.
Phil McCracken. Phil McCracken. Soak Mahidic.
Souk Mahidic.
Luke Mahidic. Ophelia McHawk. Ophelia McHawk.
This is fucking real?
Eileen Dover.
Shit. I leaned over.
Eileen Dover.
He's still gonna keep
Don Kiddick.
Don.
I don't get that one.
Don Kiddick.
I don't know that one.
Wayne Kerr.
Wanker. Yeah.
Wayne Kerr.
Okay, so those are some concerned citizens in Virginia, which...
I leaned over.
Yeah.
I
Wayne Kerr.
leaned over.
Wayne Kerr. IP Freely. So, that's the type of education system we need. And
Sick
type
cock.
of... So, are you ready for your kid to go to school like that?
Yeah. I don't think that's a school. That looked like a city hall meeting.
Well, it was concerned citizens, and I appreciate it.
Yeah. I hope that I don't have to deal with crazy parents, but I have a feeling that's going to happen. I've already dealt with a dick dad at daycare.
What?
He's this fucking goomba. Like, just fuck him.
What did he do?
Nothing. He's just a dick. Like, I'm trying to get my dog, try to put my daughter in the car. He pulls up. He didn't give a shit in his fucking Suburban, his black Cadillac.
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
what do you mean? He cannot pull up, or what? He pulled in your way, or
He pulled in my way. I have the fucking door open, dude. And then
Well.
he's a dick when he's inside to everybody. He's like, let the bull run. He's talking about his son, who's like one, making him like, he's like throwing a fit and shit. He's like, well, let the bull run. And I'm like, oh, you're one of those motherfuckers.
That's a dick. Anybody that would say that is an asshole.
Yeah. Really,
Unequivocally.
you're gonna call your son the bull?
Yeah.
He's the bull, huh?
That's so stupid.
Your daughter's right there, though, bud.
Yeah.
You gonna say hi to her?
You know what? It's such a stressful time. I think we need wisdom. We need to learn from somebody, someone who can guide us.
Yeah.
And the only man available is the Y dude.
No shit.
I wonder why. I wondered why. Now it's time to learn why.
Today's question comes from Donovan. Donovan asks, Dear Y Dude, what makes popcorn pop? Well, Donovan, popcorn is a tasty treat that most people eat at movie theaters and at stadiums. If you like cinnamon popcorn, then you should try Topsy's cinnamon popcorn. If you like caramel popcorn, then you should try some Cracker Jacks at your local convenience store off of Highway 40 next to Aces. If you like butter popcorn, then you should make it at home yourself. This way you can use real butter. When making popcorn at home, you can use from cooking oil, a microwave oven, or air pop popcorn popper. Before popcorn is edible, it comes in a form of a popcorn kernel. The kernel is a little tiny seed. Inside the kernel is water and a starchy substance. When the water gets hot and steamy, the starchy substance expands and cannot take it anymore and hatches into a fluffy thing you can eat. Now you know.
Now you know.
I wondered
When did he
why.
reach out to you?
I wondered why. Now we know why.
That's the Y Dude exclusively on the week review, and that's a repeat.
Oh, okay.
The Y Dude, he moved his new home on the Paseo.
Paseo, riding the day-o.
Yeah, and Emmanuel Cleaver's where he is. He had a housewarming party.
Very nice.
That the texter got to go to. I was invited. Then the Y Dude, I got on my Facebook Messenger, and he sent me, hey, look at this link, and I linked it. I clicked it.
Yeah.
Guess what? It's a virus or someone hacked. So then today, everybody on my contact list got the same thing. So anybody listening who's my Facebook friend, don't click any link that I may have sent you. So he did that, the Y Dude.
Wow.
But I try. You know what? If the Y Dude told me to jump off a cliff, I would. That's why I clicked that link.
And now
maybe I should have known better. Now I know.
Now you got hacked.
Now I got hacked, but it's worth it for
Did
the
you
Y
lose all
Dude.
your money?
No.
Then what did they hack?
They hacked it into my Facebook account and sent everybody a message that said, click this link.
Gotcha.
But the Y Dude did call Tracy's Tips and Dips last night.
Nice.
Yeah, he hurt his back moving. You should have probably been there to help him.
He didn't ask.
Oh, okay. So that's the latest.
Same thing when everybody asked me, like, you can help your dad move? I was like, if he asked, yes, but he hasn't.
You didn't help your own father move?
I did.
Okay.
That's why I wasn't here last Thursday.
Oh. Did he buy you dinner?
Yeah. We had Big Boy.
You know, you're going to find this a little hard to believe, but I've never been to Big Boy.
You've been to High Boy, though, right?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
It's exactly the same fucking thing.
Okay. We'll take a quick break, and we're going to be back with our commercial reviews. But commercial reviews this time are going to be great commercials. So we're not going to even rank them. All right? Okay. We'll be right back with more KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew.
It could be a week. It would be a W-E-E-K, W-E-A... No, it would be a W-E-A... A guy can't even spell. Wow. It's W-E-A-K, W-E-E-K... W-E-E-K. Go ahead. This is fun. W-E-A-K, W-E-E-K... I can't do it. W-E-A-K, W-E-E-K, or is it...
Oh, yeah, is it W-E-E-K? I'll do it. I get it. No, I'll do it, man. I thought of it first.
W-E-E-K. Is that what you were going to say?
Looking at the past 7 days so you don't have to. It's the Week Review with Paul and Drew. You could join in on the experiment by calling or texting us at 913-735-0060.
Hey guys, it's your old friend Mac Harrison, station manager and vice president of syndication for all that is KCTK Radio on the station broadcast of the world to the wide. Hey, you know we've got a lot of sponsors, and I want to take a thank you out for the time to tell you about thanking you. You're a sponsor. You pay me money, and I put your advertisements on the air. Thank you. But what we do is a special thing at KCTK Radio, especially with the dummies, especially with the professionals at Paul and the Droosh. What we do there is I supply them with your names of your commercials. And what they do is they try to be funny about it. Whoa, creative, right? Yeah, my idea. Anyway, that's what you'll hear today in this show. I want to shout out to the sponsors for thanking you for giving me money. And good luck to Paul, Droosh, and whoever else tries to be creative and funny. Come on, make it funny, guys. It's all about the money.
Hello. I didn't see you there. It's me, the Droosh, and I have a new self-help app out. It's called the Droosh Advice.
Whoa.
That's right. You call in ahead of time. Let me know when you're going to call in, okay? Because we want to make sure we record it and we have it good for the next show the next day, okay?
Okay.
Anyway, you call in. You ask for my advice. I give you the advice. You either take it or you don't. That's how this show works. Because the Droosh don't take no shit. Here's a clip right now of me helping another Samaritan.
Yeah, is this the Droosh and everything like that?
That's right, sir. This is the Droosh, the man, the AKA King.
I need some advice.
Let's hear it.
I noticed that I'm not getting any respect at work and everything like that. I work with these guys, and they never let me on like they used to, and they say I have a fucking vulgar mouth. Do you know anything about that and everything?
Absolutely. I feel like that. I'm told that every Thursday night at 7 p.m. at the Casey.
Well, what the fuck should I do about it? I don't care about you.
You know what you should do?
What?
Okay, let me ask you. Who's the biggest, baddest motherfucker in that office?
Probably Gilly.
His name is Gilly?
Yeah, Gilly. I work at a radio station, and Gilly's the biggest person.
All right,
baddest person.
Well, here's the deal. I suggest you take that keyboard, because what do you do for a living?
I work at a radio station and everything like that.
Do you have an office?
And I puppet sometimes.
Do you have a keyboard?
No.
You don't have a keyboard?
No.
Okay. Do you have anything heavy?
I'm a puppet.
You're a puppet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kermit, you dumbass.
God damn it, Kermit. This is a legit show. I don't need you fucking calling every goddamn 5 minutes. We've talked about this. You've called 3 times now, and I'm trying to give legit advice.
Okay, so what should I do?
I suggest you take the keyboard, that you find something, and just crack open the baddest motherfucker there.
Okay.
Otherwise, stop being a bitch.
Alright, thanks.
And,
can I hang up?
Yeah, you can hang up, Kermit. Well, isn't that going to be a great show? So why don't you guys go ahead and call in. I wish I had more clips, but Kermit consistently called 10 times each time. Each show, fucking asshole. Anyway, so why don't you go ahead and call me? Call the Droosh. The AKA King will give you the best advice you can get. And it's only free.
Get advice from the Drew. Are you tired of no tips from Tracy? Get advice from the Drew only on KCTK Radio. Hey y'all, this is...
Hi, this is Chickless Goose from Counterclockwise KC. Listen to our program each and every Saturday and Sunday at 7 p.m. right here on KCTK Radio. Personality-driven radio.
This is Phil from Let's Eat KC, the podcast. Listen to the show every weekday at 2 p.m. and our live show Monday evenings at 7 p.m. right here on KCTK Radio. Personality-driven radio.
If you're in the mood for some fabulous barbecue, check out BS Barbecue of Eastern Jackson County. BS Barbecue of Eastern Jackson County, you know what they can do for you?
What is that?
They can barbecue things for you.
Holy shit!
Great taste is the name of the game, and they're committed to stepping up to the plate. Their goals provide delicious natural options. That's why they prepare all their meals with fresh, locally sourced ingredients. Pulled pork and catering, large or small events. They can do ribs. They can do like that cheese corn thing. They can do all kinds of things. And if you ask nicely, you can order one of Paul's cakes. Offering differ based on season. Please note sample menu. So let's chat about food with BS Barbecue. Give them a call, 816-885-1034, and tell them the Drew sent you.
Why are you in my living room?
Because I'm telling you about BS Barbecue.
Huh. I don't know if I should be scared or happy.
Okay, welcome back to KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew. And that guy was saying, tell him the Drew sent you, but you weren't in that commercial. I don't understand.
It sounded like he broke into somebody's house. So, doesn't sound great.
Maybe that's like a viral thing that kids are doing now.
TikTok's a shitty thing.
Yeah, instead of TikTok, they go every house and they walk in and
With
they
a camera crew.
They do a live read.
Yeah, whatever works for you, I guess.
I don't know why you're in my house.
I'm here to tell you about BS Barbecue. You know it's BS? You in my house.
Check out BS Barbecue. It is delicious. But
it really is. And those cakes are pretty good.
Oh yeah. Hey, we're known for
a lot of things.
Quality reviews of commercials.
Absolutely.
And I'll be honest with you. Here's how they most of the time come up. I see them on TV. I think they're terrible. I scream profanities at the TV.
Absolutely.
Then I download it and play it for you, for your entertainment. Sometimes I get mad. Sometimes I won't even give it a hard one.
Sometimes I give them a soft 0.
Yeah. But I decided to do a little bit different. We're going to show you some great commercials.
Sorry.
Commercials that have great acting, great production effects, but most of all, great products. Products we all want.
Absolutely.
Are you ready for this, Drew?
I am.
This man needs help.
So.
Oh my God. Here we go. It's begun.
What the hell? There it is. Okay. I don't have a list of them, so we'll just have to see where they're from every time, okay?
All right.
This one, I think the first one is like a furniture store. You ready?
Yeah.
You're excited, aren't you?
I'm very excited, actually, because
this man needs help. His baby mama put him out and he ain't got no furniture. Let him have it. Boss lady, this man needs a bed. And all he can afford is $69 a month. How you gonna get another one without a bed? Come on, baby. This man needs a TV for his bedroom. All he can afford is $59 a month. You know he got all them children. 73 inches, baby. Boss lady, this man needs air conditioning. It's hot on the street. And he only can pay $49 a month. I'll cool him down, baby. No money down, no credit check, all the time.
Jesus Christ.
So that's Showtime Home Furnishing. They're out of Lafayette. And
what a scary looking woman.
Here's the I don't know if any of you could see it on Facebook or if you're listening on the podcast. It's a furniture store. There's a loud man that says this guy needs a couch, this guy needs a bed, this guy needs TV for his kids. And an air conditioner because it's hot on the streets. Then he has a sexy woman come in and say, I'll give it to you, baby.
Sexy?
She's sexy. She does it for you as a man. And look at that. And
she's missing fucking teeth, man. She's missing
this
two.
Man needs help. His baby mama put him out and he ain't got
this man needs help. His baby mama put him out. He don't even have a couch.
no furniture. Let him have it.
Let him have it.
2 front teeth.
So you okay? Take a look at that screen right now, Drew. You're telling me you wouldn't get with that just in order to, get yourself a couch or something?
No, also the commercial is extremely racist.
How is that racist?
It's a white dude talking all like he's got jive and shit.
That's called melting. That's a melting of cultures.
I feel like he's trying too hard. And then, really? This is the woman you pick?
Yeah, she's probably the boss of the place. Do you don't think women can run things?
No, I don't think that.
Hey, and by the way, I was thinking about this when I was going through these things today. I'm going to tell you what I really think of these commercials. And I may be vulgar about it. Okay? So, like, she'll fuck you. That's what I'm trying to say.
Boss lady, this man need a bed, and all he can afford is 60.
Did you ever say boss lady?
Yeah.
Isn't that good that a woman's in charge?
Yeah.
Do you want to take this commercial and show Quinn and say this is what an empowered woman looks like?
No.
$9 a month. How you gonna get another one without a bed? Come on, baby. This man need a TV.
Did you see her on the bed?
Yeah, it's hard to miss.
Come on, baby.
It's very hard to miss.
This man need a TV for his bedroom. All he can afford is $59 a month. You know he got all them children. 73 inches, baby. Boss lady,
children.
73 inches, baby.
You don't be messing with my chitlin.
Yep. Look how much they care though. Down to the Showtime.
I was like, this man needs air conditioning. It's hot on the street, and he only can pay $49 a month. I'll cool him down, baby. No money down, no credit check, all the time. This man needs help.
So isn't that great?
That woman scares me worse than that one week review idol.
You mean the one that won? Cassie and Elrod? I don't know their name.
Whatever the fucking. It was Dawn.
Dawn.
And I don't remember the chick's name because she's so unmemorable.
Yeah.
And
you
her
know what?
vagina probably stank.
I just think you can't handle pussy and power, is what they say.
Oh, I can handle pussy and power when the pussy don't stink.
There's no smell-o-vision here. How dare you say that?
Trust me, smell-o-vision is not even needed. I just know.
Okay, so what would you rank that commercial then, since you didn't
Honestly,
like it?
it gives me a soft 0 just because that woman is just. I don't even get excited for this commercial.
All right, I thought it was great. Next time I need furniture, I'll be going to Showtime with a Y.
Where even is that?
Lafayette. I'm thinking
Kansas?
No, I think in Louisiana. But that's fine. That's where it's hot on the streets down there. Okay, so let's take another.
Hey, kid, would you like some drugs?
Okay.
What in the fuck?
Now, this commercial, I gotta warn you, is a great commercial.
Okay.
But it is also helping the youth.
Okay.
Okay, and the acting in it is
subpar.
No, it's amazing. It's. You think, is that De Niro? No, it isn't. So here we go.
Hey, kid, would you like some drugs? The first one is free.
Want to check? You know, they never talk about how nice the drug dealers are for giving the first one for free. You can't go get, like, my addiction is overeating. I eat too much, and I need to lose weight. But no one ever gave me a free pie. But these nice drug dealers, they give you for free.
Yeah.
First one for free.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's go back to the beginning, because this guy's handing this kid Tylenol. No, ibuprofen.
Hey, kid, would you like some drugs? The first one is free.
Want to check out my van? I got some candy.
This is a nice man just trying to give someone candy. What a nice. He's got too much candy. He doesn't need it all. And the little kid's looking at him like, I'm not going to do that.
Hey, kid, want to join our gang and spray paint under a bridge?
What in the fuck?
Tell everybody what you say.
It's an old man dressed like a gangster. He is white as fuck. He looks like Chuck Schumer. No, Mitch McConnell. He looks like Mitch McConnell.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
And two younger guys behind him, though.
He's Orville Rittenbacher.
And he's trying to recruit a girl that's probably a 7-year-old girl to their gang.
12.
No! Bug off, man. I'm going roller skating. I want to be addicted to roller skating, not crack. Because we roller skate today, we will go to college tomorrow. Prison is full of people that have never roller skated.
I'm Brad Armstrong, owner of Roller Kingdom in Reno, Nevada, keeping your kids off the streets since 1999.
I say no to drugs. I say no to gangs.
I say no to unplanned pregnancy.
I say no to meth.
Now let's take a look. Let's take a look at all the things that roller skating can do. Okay, it's a roller rink commercial. Okay,
It was totally left field. I didn't see that one coming.
But here's all the good things that if you roller skate as a kid, it will happen.
I want to be addicted to roller skating, not crack.
Fantastic.
I want to be addicted to roller skating, not crack, and he smiles. What a cute kid.
Yeah.
And that's good.
It's good. He doesn't want to be addicted to crack. That's fair.
Yeah, because you know in life you're going to be addicted to one either roller skating or crack.
Yeah.
Either one. There's no other choice.
You know what I was addicted to?
What?
Crack.
I know.
Because we roller skate today.
Okay, this is two little girls, and they're telling us about their future. This is what I want Quinn to see, so she knows.
We will go to college tomorrow. Prison.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
If they roller skate today, they'll go to college tomorrow.
Absolutely.
That's how quick roller skating works. Now, Quinn is 3. She roller skated today. She could be in college tomorrow.
First off, I don't see her being able to pull off roller skating right now. She's so she's so much like her father. It's fucking sad.
Do you think she could go to college tomorrow?
Again, no, I'd be wasting my time and money.
All right. Now here's another little girl to tell us what she's got to say.
There's full of people that has never roller skated.
It's true. Prison is full of people who've never roller skated. And that's why they're there.
Yeah.
You're under
Except
arrest.
Terry from Reno 911.
Yes. You're under arrest for not roller skating. It's a crime.
I'm Brad Armstrong, owner of Roller Kingdom in Reno, Nevada, keeping your kids off the street.
So this guy keeps the kids off the street.
That just makes me want to go roller skate now.
Did you ever roller skate as a kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did
That's
all
why
the time
we picked
too.
up girls.
Yeah.
And then when I turned 12, we stopped roller skating and hung out at the movie theater.
Yeah. When you're like 10, 11, or 12, the roller rink is the nightclub for you.
Yeah.
Did you ever do the
couple skate?
You go around, you pick a girl off the wall, snowball skate, and then you skate with her?
No.
Oh man,
I
you
usually
missed
went
it.
with a girl there.
You took a date there?
Yeah, I would take a date there.
Do you always take a sandwich to smorgasbord too? What's your deal?
At the time, this was fucking junior high. This is not junior high. This was elementary
That's
school.
why
There was very limited places you could take somebody on a date.
Take them.
Or meet them there from their
meet 'em
parents.
there.
Yeah, you meet them there.
And she didn't know how to do the hokey pokey thing or whatever. She didn't skate good enough. I'll find myself another
I had
one.
one day he brought rollerblades. I was like, really? You gotta be that fucking chick?
Yeah.
You gotta be the chick with the rollerblades.
But it does other things too, okay?
Since 1999.
I say no to drugs.
This little kid says no to drugs. That's good.
I say no to gangs.
This guy says no to gangs.
That's awesome.
I say no to unplanned.
This guy. I mean,
This guy spent too much time at the roller
he's
rink.
a lot older than the other little kids. He's your age or older, probably my age.
He's your age.
He says no to
Unplanned pregnancies.
This guy doesn't have to worry about unplanned pregnancies.
Okay, well he probably
Ever.
won't. He probably shouldn't. He never will because
No.
nobody's gonna sleep with him.
That's right.
I hope he knows that my daughter was an unplanned pregnancy.
Oh.
That's insulting.
What?
Yeah.
What are you telling me about Quinn? She's not wanted?
Of course she's wanted. She was unplanned.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Pregnancy.
I say no to meth.
This guy says no to meth, and
That's
that's
good.
that's the end of the commercial.
I'm glad to see that roller skating is doing more for the youth than what we thought.
Okay. Isn't that a great commercial?
That's a great commercial. That one I give, I don't know if I should say hard because there's children in it. I'm just going to give it a 5.
Now, would you rather go and buy a bed from that one lady or go roller skating with those kids?
I would rather go roller skating with the children.
Well, those are some great commercials.
Because I'm worried I might get raped at the furniture store.
Those are great commercials, right?
No, that one was a great commercial.
We're not done yet, okay?
I know we're not done.
Oh, I know you thought
I saw the list.
I know you thought we were done. We're not. Yeah.
Kentucky Bear.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the Credit Mac Daddy.
The Credit Mac Daddy is in the house. Walking, talking, bringing it down. I know what you need. You need a car. One that looks good that'll take you very far. Got credit problems? Not these days. The Credit Mac Daddy gets you out of the haze. If you got a good job in $7.99, call the Credit Mac Daddy, leave your worries behind. Georgia Car Credit in Moultrie, Tifton, and Thomasville.
Soon to be in Albany and Valdosta.
Great cars, no credit check.
It's as easy as pie.
Did you see that guy? Let's show how stupid I hate this guy. Look at the way she's talking. Look at him.
Albany and Valdosta.
Great cars, no credit check.
It's as easy as pie.
I think it is.
That's way worse.
Okay. I said these commercials are great. I would like to rephrase that. That one's completely racist. It doesn't have... There is not any dark substance on the person's face. It is not a blackface thing, but it might as well be.
It might as well be.
Because it's as racist as they
He has Jerry curls on.
Yeah. And they rap. And there's
By the way, if you thought he was Eminem, he's sadly mistaken.
Right, and so that's not good. We like good commercials. Like the first commercial. Are you... Say something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The first commercial.
Sorry, I'm moving the mic around. My apologies.
The first commercial was, multicultural, different people.
Absolutely.
That was great.
It was, you know what? If they accept it, I'll accept it.
Okay. The second commercial, we fight drugs. We help kids.
Hilarious.
This one just so you have a car.
This one's kind of tasteful. Just
yeah,
tasteless.
It's not as classy as the furniture store.
Yeah, it's really not. Honestly, it's like it's definitely showing some honky ignorance.
Yeah,
and it's not a great color.
Right. Where the first one was classy.
Yeah,
and
sure.
when she goes 76 inches, baby.
Yeah,
that was good. Okay, let's watch another one.
There's a cry across the heartland, a yearning for the days gone by. And in little old Corden, Indiana, they're happy and they'll tell you why. They got butt drugs, they love butt drugs, butt drugs, butt drugs.
I recommend butt drugs for everybody.
I can always count on butt drugs.
When I think drugs, I think butt drugs.
For all my health needs, I turn to butt drugs.
You want hometown service, cheap hot coffee, and liquor. Now that's the ticket. You can tell Walmart, CVS, and Walgreens exactly where to stick it. Butt drugs.
We love butt drugs.
Butt drugs.
Butt drugs won't let you down.
Butt drugs.
Free parking in the rear.
Butt drugs.
You know, I was kind of hoping there was going to be somebody
There's a
somewhat attractive in this town, and they picked the ugliest motherfuckers to be on this goddamn
You don't know if
commercial.
they did. This is from Corydon, Indiana. And there's a place called Butt Drugs. And
That guy looks miserable.
These people put together a commercial for butt drugs.
So they like doing cocaine in the butt.
Well, it's butt drugs. The name of the place is Butt Drugs.
No, I got that. Thank you. I can read a fucking sign.
Okay, but they love butt drugs. Everyone loves butt drugs there.
That's a hick town.
Have you ever needed butt drugs?
I've never needed butt drugs. I went to Osco Drug or Walgreens, and I did not tell them where they could stick it.
Okay, would you partake in butt drugs?
If it was a local thing, sure, I'll go to butt drugs and get some drugs.
Butt drugs.
I need some butt drugs.
Yeah. Do you think you need butt drugs?
Honestly, every day I think, man, I'm really missing some butt drugs.
Yeah.
And I could really use the butt drugs.
They have coffee there too, they said.
That's fantastic. And I also can take a shit afterwards because the coffee's probably too strong.
Yeah.
Goes right through you.
That's a good one. I think, I find these on TikTok, so I don't know the origin, but I think comedian went around and did that one.
One's fun.
Those two comedians that were singing.
Yeah.
But there really is a butt drugs place, and
Did you look it up?
There were real life people, as you could tell.
It's a
Does that
shame.
make you want to meet some of those people in Indiana?
I don't. I will say the one female pharmacist was probably the most attractive person there.
Okay.
And she really wasn't even. She was like maybe a 4.
Let me ask you this: that one looks like your mom.
Wow, that doesn't look anything like my fucking mother. No, she doesn't.
Your stepmom. Yeah. So this guy there, would you want to hang out with him?
That guy looks like he would kill me, rape my dead body, and then chop me up.
Here, where's the guy? The first guy. This guy.
That guy looks like he...
Would you like to go with him or lay on the bed with the lady that was selling the bed?
Can I choose neither?
Nope, you have to choose one. This is a gambit.
Shit. Where am I going with this guy?
You're sitting there at the counter at Butt Drugs with him for at least 2 hours talking to him, and he's had too much coffee, and he has coffee breath.
And he has a mullet.
Yeah.
And a full Manchu.
Yeah. Now, the other one, you have to lay on the bed and talk to her for 10 minutes about the value of how your baby mama kicked you out and you needed a bed.
What if she...
For all those kids you have.
What if she offers to blow me? What do I do then?
That's your choice.
I'm not doing it.
Okay.
I guess I'll lay with the chick. I don't know if I want this dude near me.
Let's see. That's right. Butt drugs. Can anything be better than butt drugs?
I think that maybe there's another place that's probably better than butt drugs.
Well, let's see.
I don't know if there is.
Hey, this Christmas party's getting a...
Okay, now wait. This is an old, real commercial.
1978.
And they used to play it all the time as a kid. It's my favorite commercial of all time. Okay?
Wow, what's
Are you ready?
What's Ronco?
Company.
Hey, this Christmas party's getting a little too quiet. I think it's time we liven it up with my favorite Christmas gift, Mr. Microphone.
Hey, what's that?
Well, you set the dial on your FM radio and testing.
I'm on the radio!
These kids are having a fabulous time with Mr. Microphone, the cordless microphone that actually puts your voice on the radio. There are no attaching wires, so you're free to move around. Broadcast over any FM car radio.
Hey, good looking. We'll be back to pick you up later.
You can broadcast in mono or with two or more radios in stereo.
Professional entertainers use Mr. Microphone for rehearsing.
No, they don't.
And you can too. It's practical and great fun for the whole family. And for only $12.88, they really make great Christmas gifts.
The perfect Christmas gift at Walgreens, Woolworth, Woolco, Osco, Venture, Weebolts, Montgomery Ward.
I finally saw an Osco for the first time in years. It was in Chicago.
They still have them?
Yeah. It's called Jewel Osco now.
Oh, okay.
But it's real. I was like, oh shit. Osco's alive.
What do you think of Mr. Microphone? It's my favorite commercial.
I think it's very stupid.
Did you ever know what a Mr. Microphone is?
Nope.
It's a thing. It's a microphone.
Obviously.
And it's kind of like, little Bluetooth things where you can broadcast from to the radio. It's exactly that.
Only it goes with radio waves.
Radio waves.
That's cool.
And you talk.
That's cool.
Basically, KCTK Radio Stream Radio is basically a Mr. Microphone for me. I've always wanted a Mr. Microphone, and I had to built this elaborate thing, and really just so I can talk on the radio.
That makes sense.
If I would have bought a Mr. Microphone for $12.95 at either Osco, Venture, Wiblows,
Woolworth, Walgreens,
I could have saved a lot of money.
Probably.
You don't seem to be as impressed.
We
about
also
Mr. Microphone.
could have. No, I think it's impressive that you. I mean, now that you broke it down, like it was like an earlier Bluetooth, so that's cool.
Yeah.
But the commercial's stupid.
Thanks.
No problem. I do what I can.
Okay, let's.
You got another one?
I have one more.
Okay.
This is a more modern commercial. Okay. I think this is a good commercial. Sorry. It's taking long.
You son of a biscuit-eating bulldog.
What the French
Did you
toast?
think I wouldn't find out about your little doo-doo head cootie queen?
Who are you calling a cootie queen, you lint liquor?
Pickle you, kumquat!
You're overreacting.
No, Bill, overreacting was when I put your convertible into a wood chipper. Stinky McStink face!
You Hoboken.
Fabulous! New Orbit Raspberry Mint cleans another dirty mouth. For a good clean feeling, no matter what.
I always like the Orbit commercials. No one ever pays me. No, that's Stripe.
That was a great one because it had no vulgarities, but it was
Yeah.
pretty dirty.
What the French toast?
You Hoboken.
Who you calling a cutie queen? You lint liquor.
You lint liquor.
Love that.
You've seen it before, I guess.
Yeah, that was one of my favorites.
It's not as good as Mr. Microphone.
Oh, okay.
But, I guess I'll just ask you this. What do you give all these commercials together as a package?
What should I give it?
Yeah. I give them a 9. Hard 9.
The thing is, there's children in some of these commercials, so I feel kind of weird saying hard.
Yeah.
So I'll
Well, you've
give
been
it-
married for 6 years, too.
Whoa! Bada bing! Okay, I'm gonna give it a 8.
Okay. But they're great commercials, folks.
3 of them are garbage.
What? Which ones didn't you like? Okay, I didn't like the rapping guy.
The rapping guy is number 1.
I regret playing it.
The furniture store.
Furniture store was excellent. It was so good.
It was garbage.
It was number 1.
It was garbage. What was the other one we did?
Garbage. Don't tell me you didn't like the roller skate one.
No, I like the roller skate one and Mr. Microphone.
Okay. Fair enough.
Because that one will hurt your feelings.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
All right, we'll be right back with more KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew. We'll be right back.
Join in on the experiment by calling or texting us at 913-735-0060. We dare you.
Nothing refreshes like A&W root beer. So good,
Just right.
let's have some tonight. A&W root beer.
This is Drew from KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew. Listen to the show every weekday at 3:30 p.m. and live show Thursday evenings at 7 p.m. right here on KCTK Radio, personality-driven radio.
Guys, want to get your wife or girlfriend a gift that will change her life? Ladies, how would you like to have great eyebrows, luscious lips, an eyeliner that stays put, and makeup that doesn't go anywhere? How would you like to go all day looking like your makeup was just applied? If you said yes to any of those things, then the answer is permanent makeup. This simple and easy procedure is quick, painless, and the results are outstanding. No more reapplying and no more smudging of your makeup. And in our area, Natural Image Salon in Lee Summit is the only place to perform your permanent cosmetic procedure. The professionals at Natural Image Salon in Lee Summit are your answer to waking up every morning with perfect makeup and the great feeling of knowing whether you're swimming, working out, or just waking up, you will always look beautiful. Call Natural Image Permanent Cosmetic Salon at 816-525-9971. 816-525-9971 for a free consultation. Gift certificates are also available. Tell them you heard this ad and get $25 off any procedure. Natural Image, your investment in a beautiful you.
Yo, this is Hartzell from the KC Morning Show. Listen every weekday, 9 a.m., right here on KCTK Radio, personality-driven radio. Everything's running smoothly.
Okay, we're back. More KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew. We were silent during the break.
We were.
Usually we chatted up.
We didn't say a word.
I think we're ready for the show to be over.
You think so?
I think we're ready to go retire. You've had a long week with a sick kid.
Yeah, it's been a long week.
Had a long week not doing anything.
We had to pick her up twice from daycare.
And it's a short week, too.
Yeah. I called in Monday. I was supposed to work Monday.
You had to work on Labor Day?
Yeah.
Oh.
Turned out they had a half day.
It wore me out. I was on a boat in the sun, and it just was terrible for me.
I don't know what
Feel
happened.
Sorry for
man.
me.
Well, that sounds great. Good for you. On the other hand, I had food poisoning.
You did?
Yeah, I got these avocados from Aldi's, and then just like, I don't know, the next day I had hot lava in my fucking stomach.
That's not good.
No, it wasn't good.
But you know what is good, right?
What was that?
The news of the Droosh.
No shit.
Here it is, folks. The news of the Droosh. Take it
Okay,
away,
so
Drew.
I found something that I thought was a little weird that we're going to end tonight with. Did you know that Disney had a lingerie store in Disneyland?
Whoa.
That lasted 6 months.
I didn't know that.
I didn't either. When you imagine Disneyland in the 1950s, you likely imagine scenes of carefully sanitized fun. You probably do not think of someone contemplating what I actually need to do today is buy a new bra.
Oh, my.
But that was the demographic, along with, we presume, inadvertently horny teens, served by Disneyland's Wizard of Bras upon opening in July 1955.
Wow.
The store was one of the first things park guests saw as they ambled down Main Street, housed in a purpose-built, pretty Victorian building with ornate white railings. The Wonderful Wizard of Bras...
No way.
That's what it was called. Unclear
Come on.
how L. Frank Baum's estate felt about that particular bit of appropriation. Was the brainchild of Hollywood Maxwell, at that time one of the biggest bra makers west of the Mississippi. The lingerie company was famed for its Viet, I think that's how you pronounce that, Whirlpool bra, which had that classic pointy shape you've likely already envisioned when thinking of 50s shapewear, which I have seen Forrest Gump and stuff, so yeah.
Wow.
I've seen it in movies.
You saw Forrest Gump in a bra?
No. Well, Jenny has one of these bras. You see her later on in it.
Awesome.
Yeah. Advertising
CNN.
sometimes featured
Some
a
warm-blooded
little
animals are
cone-shaped
experiencing
bra
shifts
wizard
in their
with
body
bottomless
shapes,
black
likely as a
holes
response to
eyes.
the pressures of
He
climate
held up,
change, according to a new
wand
review
and
of existing
scissors,
research.
which look fairly
Animals are
menacing
getting
and not at
larger
all
beaks.
conducive to family-friendly fun. Companies competed to get a spot on Disneyland's Main Street, which upon opening was even more of a commercial stretch than it is now. Today, most of the stores are strictly Disney apparel or food.
Mm-hmm.
Then it was something of a mini strip mall featuring well-known retailers and even a professional glass-blowing show put on by Pyrex at the Crystal Arcade.
Oh, wow.
In 1955, an advertisement in the Long Beach Independent lauded Hollywood Maxwell as one of the 50 famous names in American business to win a bid for a Disneyland shop.
And it was there, you said, only a few years?
6 months.
6 months.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, okay, so you go to Disneyland, you're not buying bras.
Right. Well, many men hesitated to enter the store, especially older gentlemen accompanied by their wives.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
business wasn't great.
They had to put in a Victoria's Secret now, we think.
Yeah, maybe they should.
Yeah, and that would be a ride of its own.
Here's my problem with it.
Yeah.
Are we going to do, like, Disney character bras?
Mm-hmm.
If they did it? Maybe I don't have a problem with
Well, I don't know. Winnie the Pooh and Donald Duck don't even wear pants, and maybe they should. At least thongs. I don't know.
Well, I always wondered this, and Chandler brings it up in Friends all the time. He brought it up once on Friends,
Yeah.
which I always thought was weird. When Donald Duck is out of the shower, he puts a towel around his waist,
Yeah.
but then he doesn't wear any pants.
Uh-huh.
So why is he wearing a towel around his place?
He doesn't want everyone to see his duck dong. But also, I mean...
His corkscrew dick.
Right. I mean, the biggest thing that they always mention is Mickey Mouse has a friend who's a dog, Goofy, but he also has a dog.
Yeah.
Mouse has
Pluto.
a dog.
Yeah. I always thought Goofy wasn't a dog. I just thought he was like a amalgam of something.
I think it's bullshit that a mouse owns a dog and everything like that. I would not be owned by a fucking mouse.
You're owned as a puppet,
Fuck you.
asshole.
Wow.
You ruined my show.
Wow. That's terrible. Hey, you like animals.
I do.
So listen to this report from CNN, why don't you?
Animals are getting larger beaks, legs and ears that allow them to better regulate their body temperatures as the planet gets hotter, with birds particularly affected, said Sarah Riding, a researcher at Deakin University in Australia and one of the authors of the research that published on Tuesday in the journal Trends in Ecology and Evolution.
The headline again is, Animals are shape-shifting.
Animals are getting larger beaks, legs and ears. The biggest shifts in appendage size in the more than 30 animals they looked at in the review were among some Australian parrot species, which saw their beak size increase by 4% to 10% on average since 1871.
How do they tap into that?
It means animals are evolving, but it does not necessarily mean that they are coping with climate change.
No.
We can see that some species have increased in appendage size so far, but we don't know if they will be able to keep up as the climate.
Okay, so whenever it gets hot, my appendage doesn't grow. It kind of shrinks back into itself. And also when it's really cold.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, all the time. So climate change is not good for my appendage. But here's the bottom line on this, Drew. Climate change is changing us so much that these animals are shape-shifting. And what this research will tell you is, perhaps they have to have a bigger beak to get more oxygen because it's not in the air or something along those lines. No. They are shape-shifting to adapt to kill men who are continue climate change. A bigger beak will fuck you up more than a small beak.
So let me get this straight.
Okay.
They are evolving to rise up,
Yes.
fix this planet, be the saviors that we need.
Right.
And enslave us,
or
make us food. I don't know what's
because we're going to kill them. Our species is killing them through climate change.
Yeah.
And they're like, we have to adapt, and we have to do it damn quickly. We need to shapeshift into something that will kill men. We need to get together
like Animal Farm
with the robots, the aliens, and now the animals, including the squirrels and now the birds. They're getting together to take care of this world. So we need to do something. I would like to say we need to do something about climate change, but it's too late. They're coming after us already.
They probably should. We're fucking it up. We have people out there that don't even think climate change is real.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've been awake during this whole fucking summer, but it's been brutal.
That isn't it just terrible that people would still say that?
It is, and then they're the same people that are saying anti-vaxxing and all that bullshit.
Because it's real. It's real, and it's not going to happen someday. It's happening right now.
Yeah.
There's floods in the subways of New York City from a hurricane.
Wildfires.
Yeah, there's wildfires. There's hurricanes, but all that water is because it's global warming.
Yeah.
And anyway, we're screwed. The animals have seen it. We're only reporting what. We're adding a little bit to what CNN says. I'm adding some
I feel
commentary.
like we add more to it anyway.
Well, we want to warn people.
I want to start the fucking panic.
Well,
where's the panic button? Because right now, I want to press it.
I guess the point is, guys, you and I are screwed.
Yeah,
So
we're fucked.
So be nice to each other and just try and enjoy yourself, okay?
And when we all end up dying in a fiery inferno, there's a spider for all of them. Fucking Christ.
Mm-hmm. See, they heard. They heard. Get them.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to defend myself.
Yeah, so when we die in a firing inferno, what?
Fiery inferno, a flood,
Yeah.
or Apophis, the meteor that eventually is going to kill us all.
Mm-hmm.
Salutations. Hopefully we're doing the show at those days, on that day.
You know that we will.
We'll broadcast live the apocalypse. We'll even
apocalypse.
talk to people as they walk past the road.
And we're going to talk to the animals, the robots, and the aliens.
Where you're going to be the only news people out there getting the real story.
That's right. So thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time on KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew. Bye.
This has been a KCTK production, produced by Paul Lavoda. If you want more information about this content, then you have some real weirdness going on. You can always check out KCTK Radio on Facebook. Listen to live programs at kctkradio.com. Yes, and that is on the World Wide Web. Thank you.